I've been involved in the Women in Science and Engineering. It's the WiSE program, and it's designed to create a forum for women to exchange ideas about some of the challenges that we face at work. It's a breakfast series that meets once a month. I was privileged enough to be the facilitator for the first meeting, which was talking about how to be heard, how to get your ideas across, and how to get people engaged in the process. The second meeting we just had about a week ago, and that was about work-life balance, which is a challenge for just about anybody in their career. So it was a great exchange of ideas and a lot of fun topics to talk about. I think for me it was eye-opening to see that other people are facing the same challenges that I am, that I wasn't alone, and so I think that in itself is very empowering because you can see that there are ways to resolve some of the challenges and frustrations that you might have and gain a lot of ideas from other people who have maybe found good solutions to those problems. And also share some of what's worked for me with some of the younger people in the group, which was really rewarding as well. So it was, to me, it was very empowering because you realize that you know, these are common experiences for everybody, and that there are some really simple solutions that you can put in place to make your life easier. I think that my experience through WiSE is helping me change as a person because I'm able to talk with other people like that, and it just helps you accept the challenges that we all face. And when I was younger and didn't have mentors or other colleagues to talk with, I didn't realize that these were the same challenges that everybody else faced. And so it really made it okay to have those challenges and to look for new ways to deal with them, and maybe not take myself so seriously, to realize that's just a part of being, you know, having a career and being a family member. That's just, you know, how it is, and there's great ways to deal with it, but you don't have to let it get you down or change who you are as an individual or as an employee. A lot of us face challenges in our careers, and I think that's especially the case for women in engineering and science. There's a lot of travel involved, which is easier when you're younger, but as you get married and have a family, that can be extremely challenging, especially for some of the single parents that are in the group. We've talked about some of the challenges that they face. And I think just the technical end of it can be very challenging as well. A lot of the things that we've talked about in the WiSE program really apply both to men and women in any career field, but this is specifically towards the engineering and science field because of the high attrition rate that they've observed in a lot of studies about the different fields. I'm a firm believer in continuing education. I believe, you know, looking at my colleagues throughout my career, the ones who really are the key players and are able to move up within the organization are the ones that never stop learning. And to me, that includes learning from the people around you, getting involved in every trade group that your company is associated with, professional groups, and also the more formal classroom training. I just finished my master's degree with UWM this spring. I'm looking at some of the classes offered here for Lean and Six Sigma. I think that, especially given the dynamic age of the internet, nothing ever stays the same, and so it's always important to keep your mind fresh and be on top of the latest ideas so that you're the go-to person at work.